Death Valley. Okay, I was bored and browsing through Shudder when I saw that they uploaded this particular film this week and thought to myself, hey, I haven't seen a proper creature feature in a bit, let's check it out. Death Valley is a Canadian film that follows a mercenary duo tasked with rescuing a scientist from a secret location, only to find themselves being hunted down by a terrifying monster. First things first, the monster looks cool, being a practical suit than a CGI beast, and also somehow played by the director/writer Matthew Ninaber, who one might also recognize as Psycho Goreman. Hell yeah! Does that mean this film is as good or as imaginative as PG? No, not by a long shot. The pacing is weird, the dialogue is awkward, and the story is nothing special. Otherwise, it's shot competently, a couple creative looks here and there, but what truly mystifies me is the audio mixing. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of very, very quiet audio, with characters talking under their breath or whispering, and yet other times the guns and background noises and music will be just as loud, if not louder. And there's a lot of obvious ADR or added voice lines, probably too much than needed. Other than that, the movie's fine. The character, costuming, and creature design are very cool. Everyone is memorable, especially Dr. Chloe. The monster looks great too, with excellent makeup design and a great costume. I always appreciate physical props. Unfortunately, they show it off a bit too much, and it ends up looking just a little less than real. Not even Uncanny Valley below that. Just very obviously a suit. That doesn't stop it from being an impressive full-body work though, and its movements are cool as well. There are a few instances where characters make odd decisions, and the film tries to be self-aware by mentioning like, hey, why are we going into a vent if we saw that thing go into a vent, but then do nothing with it, with even a character asking if he was talking to himself. That's kinda dumb and leads to some obvious jump scares and scenes that just don't go anywhere. It's not terrible, it's just dumb. I feel like this movie would be better with another rewrite to better adjust the dialogue. The audio mixing needs redoing as well. It's a mess. There are some good scenes though, especially at the end. There's a fantastic fight sequence that kind of feels out of place, but it's still really cool to watch. Otherwise, the sets and the costumes work well. Maybe I would hide the creature at first too and set it for a big reveal. You see it right at the start and it just loses its oomph factor. Overall, this is a flawed film with a good special effects crew and some cheesy acting. If you're looking for a cheesy monster-filled romp through an underground facility, I'd recommend Super Deep instead, but you could do worse than Death Valley. Death Valley gets a 5 out of 10 from me. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me for another one. Hey, they can't all be winners, and this one is just okay. If you're trying to put background sound on and have a surprisingly not very gory monster movie. Usually monster films are, they try to ramp it up with some gore, and there's just not a lot here, and you don't get to see as much of the facility as a part with something like Super Deep. I definitely recommend that one more. But this one's interesting. I wish there was more to talk about. There just really isn't. It tries with a twist, and it tries with that ending scene, and it doesn't work fully. It helps the movie, but it doesn't do too much. Other than that, let me know what else you guys think I should check out. Leave a comment below. Remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you never miss a video. And stay tuned for more. I'll definitely have Spider-Man done as soon as that's out, as soon as I see it. It'll probably be a Sunday, but we'll see. Anyway, have a great day, and if you're not, have a better one. See ya.